What's good, y'all? We saw Black Panther. I know we late, a few days late. It's all good. We wanted to spend a little bit more time on to get our thoughts together. But before we say what's real, like, comment below what movies you want to see us review, and also subscribe to you boys, all right?
Appreciate it.
So, I loved a lot of the movie. I'm going to say that. I loved Neymar. I loved when he took Shuri under to his world, showed her around. I loved all that. I love the makeup, the way they put together the costumes and made how everybody looks. Magnificent. I loved all that shit. That was good. I liked how it was a long movie. I didn't mind it, but they dropped the ball on the pacing for some spots. I just didn't think we needed to sit for 2 hours and 46 minutes. I think that's right?
Yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes.
I didn't need that. I did think like Ironheart, I don't know her name, Riri, I think that's her name.
Riri Williams, Ironheart, yeah.
I liked her character. I thought it was on point. The way they started the movie, I ain't gonna lie, it felt weak to me. Cause I'm thinking I'm about to cry. I'm thinking my girl gonna cry. I'm thinking it just was like it had no emotion.
Rushed to me. It seemed rushed, and it seemed like because the actor Chadwick Boseman passed away, they were like, okay, we'll just say it's an undisclosed illness.
I'm thinking Fast and Furious when Paul Walker died, and they had the song with Wiz Khalifa
at the end,
mad emotional. So with this shit, I'm like, all right, I'm expecting to cry or something. I'm expecting to feel something.
You have to remember though, they never killed Paul Walker on there. He just retired. So it was kind of different.
Yeah,
he retired. That's what makes it different. I thought that the funeral was beautiful. I thought all that.
You liked it?
I liked how the funeral was because the way they dressed. I mean, come on. The way they dressed was beautiful. Just the way they paid
aesthetically
homage.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, they paid homage. Do I agree with the beginning, like how it was? Oh my God! Hey, we got to do this. And it just seemed all rushed and stuff. No, I did not like that the beginning. But I will say, like you said, it was definitely a great movie. You point out Neymar. Neymar, phenomenal actor, did a great job. The General,
on point.
I love the General. She did a great job. The scene with her and Angela Bassett, the Queen.
No problem.
Oh my God, her and the Queen when the Queen broke down and was like, "You join Killmonger's," that was beautiful. Beautiful acting. Beautiful acting.
Now I will say this: the movie was good. I liked the movie, and I felt like, all right, I'm waiting on that. When Killmonger popped up,
yes,
set the movie up. I was like, boom, it shot off. I was like, because it gave her that aggression, and I was waiting on that. I was waiting on something that was aggressive. Although I get it. It's Black Panther, and she's a Black Panther. I didn't like how they kind of made her like Catwoman. Did it feel like Catwoman to a degree when she was like fighting? I didn't like that.
What I like about her fighting, and what I like the most about her character is obviously she's not the biggest, she's not the strongest, but her mind. She's intelligent, and that's how she won and how she beat. Her and Ironheart came up with that plan. They saw, hey, he needs water. They put their mind. I love that because it kind of gave me that Batman feel. Where Batman beats people with his mind and not always, with being the strongest and the toughest. That's what I love the most about her character.
Yeah, I didn't have a complaint about how she was fighting. It was just the style. It felt like Catwoman to me when she was on the wall and slinging and stuff.
It gives you that feel also because Halle Berry played Catwoman, so it gives you that feel. Black woman, all black.
Now, what I didn't like, all right, when you take the flower, whatever it's called. And you take it and it sends you to the world. She saw Killmonger. That's cool. She's unconscious. How come in the fight she has the pitchfork, whatever the thing is, to his neck, to spear to his neck, and she's talking to her mom. I was like, I swear I thought you had to be unconscious. It
was like a flash.
I didn't, but it's not a flashback.
It's not a
it's in the moment.
It's in the moment, and she kind of. And show me who you are.
Exactly.
I will admit, was it corny? Very corny.
That's where they dropped the ball for a lot of the movie. Everything felt like it was rushed. How is a 2 hour and 46 minute movie rushed? The way when the mom died, She died. It was kind of sad for a second. All right, funeral, get up out of here. I was like, oh wow. All right.
Yeah, to me, I agree with you on that because it's like, look, we did a bigger tribute to
Yeah.
and this woman is the queen. She's lived a long time, giving so much back to Wakanda, and it just seemed like 2 seconds. Let's get to it.
I was like,
all right,
wow.
Oh, now we got to get back to this war. Like the death just kind of flew past.
It was a lot of stuff that I loved, but it was a lot of stuff that I hate. And also, it's like a superhero thing where they do this thing where you start the movie, oh, it's the bad guy. Oh, it's the bad guy. You go through the whole long movie, and then it's like, oh, we can be friends. I hate that. He was like, oh, we can just put you under our protection. I'm like, you couldn't just tell him that earlier?
I think that this was a great movie. My biggest issue with the movie, honestly, was the part where Namor and his crew dominated them. Came and dominated them. This part infuriates me to the core because you dominated and you could have ended everyone's life. You could have made sure, like you said, remember what he said? He said, if anyone comes down trying to get the princess, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill you. And then all of a sudden he says, oh, well, I killed your mom. Now that you're queen, and this your thing, I'm going to go leave and I'll be back in a week for your decision. I want us to team up. And it just made any sense. You can end everybody right now.
Exactly.
You can end everybody right now. Why would you give them time to prepare? You knew if you give someone time to prepare, they're going to come back with vengeance. You killed her mother. So you already know what time it is. And that just didn't make any sense to me. I didn't understand that. That didn't make any sense to me. Out of everything in the movie, I liked a lot of things about the movie because I thought the acting from M'Baku was great. The acting from the general was great. The acting from Angela Bassett was great. The acting from Shuri was great. Nakia Lupita Nyong'o, she was phenomenal. The pacing of the movie was a little, like you said, it had parts where you could have cut. To me, you could have cut 20 to 25 minutes out and paced the movie better.
But not Namor and his people, not the Mayans,
no.
The background, all that. No, keep all that.
All that was great. I felt like they rushed the city. I didn't get to see enough of the city when she was down to look at the city. It seemed like to me, they saw the city real quick when he was showing her around, and then it was like, that was it. It was like real quick. I was like,
I did like that. The little mannerisms they had. All that was nice. I still.
And did those people remind you of Avatar? It gave that Avatar feel, didn't it? When they were down there, I'm looking at this, I'm like, why do these people look like Avatar? But he just looks completely different. I mean, they explain why he looked different, but it's like Avatar and a human. You know what I mean?
It's so weird. Like, I love the movie, but there's, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't like, but I still say it's a good movie.
To me, it's a very good movie because, like I said, the acting, the production, the picture, all of it to me was great. Even the story, though it has a few plot holes, you understand where they were going with the story.
How you feel about the agent wife? When she came in, she was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to ride you all the way to." I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "All right, I
do like their innuendos and stuff like that because because of how Disney usually is. You're thinking, they're PG. To say that is great. That's the lady that played in Seinfeld. And I love her.
How'd you feel about Ironheart?
I thought her character went hard. I thought the way they portrayed her to me was great. I love her suit. It definitely rivals Iron Man's suit for sure. I do like the suit.
You gotta relax.
It does.
His first suit?
Yeah, his first suit. It rivals it. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of upgrades to the suit. It ain't perfect or nothing like that. It ain't gonna be like Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Civil War suit. But the first
she's not gonna get that one. She's gonna have, because that one's made out of vibranium, right?
Yes, that's why they had to keep it.
So I'm assuming in the show they're gonna show her getting her own suit
at the end of 2023. Folks, at the end of 2023, sometime, I don't know the date because they haven't came out, but yes, Ironheart is getting her own show, 6 episodes. So I'm excited for that.
It's in the summer.
Oh, it's in the summer? Summer 2023, 6 episodes. Well, I think we should cover that for sure. Because I'm definitely into Ironheart's character. Her character go hard in my opinion.
Her character was hard. I like how they did M'Baku. I'm assuming he's king, right? And she stepped away to be just Black Panther.
Is that what you?
Because when he challenged, because he said, "I'm here to challenge," blah 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 blah, and nobody popped up. So I'm assuming he's gonna take that king position.
Huh? I didn't think about it
Because
that
when
way.
he hopped, they're waiting on her to show up.
Yeah.
And so when he shows up, he's like, "I'm here to challenge."
It does seem like it was already
So
talked
I'm
about,
thinking he's gonna be king,
and she's gonna,
and she's just gonna be Black Panther,
Panther.
which
And
I
then-
think
yeah.
that's what she wants. She's still young.
she's still young. I
That-
don't think she's ready to lead a whole.
He was funny to me. Ibaku was like a fish man,
And then when he got hit by him, he got scared. He got hit by the fish man. He's like, "Oh, we gotta run. We gotta
leave
run.
him
We
alone."
gotta leave right now.
I was
We
like,
gotta
"Oh,
leave."
man.
Yeah, yeah. You were talking about you wanted to take care of that fish man. What
I
happened?
was like,
what happened?
I was like, bruh, he funny, bruh. Because at first he was like, "Oh, a fish man."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right," and then he
gave him the smoke. That one, boom. He was like, "Oh,
Neymar was messing. Nobody could really mess with him. Nobody. Even she struggled against him. Even she struggled against him, and somehow
yeah." What's up with the spear, bro? Putting the spear through her, bro.
that
What's
was
up with
cap,
that?
bruh. That was cap.
He put the spear right through her. She has that vengeance and aggression, and it's like, I gotta finish the job. And then there was no injuries or anything. Everything was just completely fine. It's completely fine.
I don't remember the Black Panther, the flower, giving her instant rejuvenation.
No, it did not give you instant rejuvenation.
I don't remember none of that. I was like, all right.
And in the comment section below, please tell us why everything was fine. Please explain to us, Marvel fans, comic fans, please explain to me how she would just end up just fine, no injuries, no nothing. Please explain to me. I don't understand. I don't get that.
Even at the end of the movie, she's walking around. All right, now that I'm at the end of the movie, I will say, with the son, that was the dopest shit they did in a long time.
Toussaint, aka T'Challa.
That was by far the best credit. Because, they've been making us wait after these movies, and sometimes it'll just be something just dumb or just opening the box showing a sword or whatever.
And that actually brought a tear to my eye. Because then it's like he has that offspring that lives on.
And he's going to be Black Panther
years,
couple
generations from now.
I thought that was dope.
Now it explains why Nakia wasn't around.
Yeah, it was hard. I was like,
boom.
Oh, I was like, all right.
And remember, Shuri knew nothing about it. Princess didn't know anything about him.
Mm-hmm. The mama did though.
The mama did. I was telling my girl. I said, boom. I said, remember when she said, "I got something to tell you," and that's when Neymar popped up. That's when exactly what she was going to tell that.
Oh,
that's exactly.
Gotcha. I don't know.
Yes,
I'm gonna ride with that one. I'm gonna ride with you on that because I'm not sure that's what she was gonna tell him.
I think so.
But oh man, just to, not to like go backwards, but when he first popped up with the squad and they flooded the streets, I said, "Oh man, he's doing exactly what I like." Because the villains in some of these Disney movies, they'll pop up and it don't seem like they're doing any like damage to nobody, not hurting nobody. I'm pretty sure some people died. They ain't want to say it,
yeah.
But hell, man, people
remember when they were fighting just Neymar and Shuri, Black Panther, on the thing, and her AI said there's tons of fatalities happening, and those hard suits that she made for the general, those suits were hard.
Oh hell,
they were hard.
Yeah,
and honestly, I just couldn't believe they didn't take out more people. I thought there would be more of his people done, but those people were strong as hell.
Man,
those people were strong as hell.
But them water bombs came in clutch. I was like, good lord. Every time they threw one, you knew it was about to be up. I was like, oh man,
I just like how it was a 50-50 battle.
Oh, when Jet, what's the cat with the bigger guy that was fighting
the general.
Yeah, the general. Yeah. When he knocked her spear down and he gave it back to her,
you all knew what time it was.
I was like,
you all knew what time it was.
I was like, wow, he's cold. Because I'm like, he wants you at your best.
Even with the suit on, he was still hanging in there.
Oh yeah.
And what I like about their battle between Wakanda and I think it's called Tokoni, I think something like that. Their battle, it was 50-50. They were going back and forth. There was no one actually winning. They came together when they had that truce. It was about the same amount of people on both sides. There wasn't an actual winner. So that was kind of good. That was great. Honestly, ratings wise for the movie, I told my girl the same thing. I'm not switching it since Thursday. I'm gonna go with solid 8.5.
Oh God, I said the same thing. I said 8.5.
8.5.
Nah, this is where I'm a little conflicted. I left the movie saying this is better than the first one, and I wanna believe that. But the only thing that was wrong with the first one, it was predictable. You remember, it was like we see so many superhero movies, we know like
what's gonna happen.
We're about to lose. Oh, somebody's gonna show up and help. It's always predictable. This one didn't have that predictability to it. That's what made it like really, really good.
I feel like the story in this one is better though. That's just my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. I'm conflicted. I want to say it's better than the first one, but
I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with us. I personally go down the comment section. Let me hear it. I actually think that this movie was better than the first one. I gave the first one an 8 out of 10. I give this one an 8.5 out of 10. So it's not like it's way better or anything. But personally, I just think the story, the conflict, everything dealing with Wakanda being basically at rock bottom and then coming back up, to me is just like, it was a beautiful story. I just really loved mostly everything in the story.
Man, I love, like, I'm not gonna keep harping on it, but I love how Michael B. Jordan made his appearance because I didn't expect it.
Yes,
I was sitting in the movie and I'm thinking I was gonna be her mom, or at first I thought it was gonna be Chadwick. I thought they had like
a CGI type of thing.
Yes, or just use some old footage and I thought that's what it's gonna be. I was like, oh my god, that'll make it, bruh. But when they show Michael B. Jordan, I was like, oh, that did it for me.
Does it not make sense though? She was vengeful. Oh, yeah. She wanted to kill, and that's what he had in his heart. So they had the same thing in their heart, and he is their cousin, as he pointed out. Right. So it has to be a relative. So it made complete sense. And I love how they brought him back because the irony was great. I loved that. And everyone did a great job, man. Acting wise, this was great. And Ryan Coogler is he is a magnificent.
Hey, Creed 3 better be cold. Creed 3, no, he didn't direct it. My bad. Leave that alone. Michael B. Jordan did.
He did, and I think it's gonna be cold. From the previews, it looked cold.
Now, I will say, this is probably the best Marvel movie since Infinity War.
It's definitely better than Thor: Love and Thunder. It's definitely better than Doctor Strange, the last Doctor Strange. Madness is better than that. Eternals. Every movie this year has been better than. Actually, yeah, I think you're right. Infinity War.
Yeah. And with that said, that they did good. Thank you. We appreciate it. The wait wasn't even too bad, and plus it was worth it.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the last Thor. It was the worst Thor movie I've ever seen. I have to be honest with you. I was not a fan of that movie. Doctor Strange was good though, so I will say that was a good movie. You got any last thoughts?
Nah, man, I'm satisfied. I had my little nitpick things, but I love the movie.
I loved it too. And next week, well, actually next Friday, we'll be dropping The Menu. That's the movie we're gonna be covering. And with that being said, like, subscribe, keep looking at our Instagram, TikTok coming soon. And with that, that's what Say What Real is all about.